Okay. Flip. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and turn on Facebook as well. Okay. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? It's me, Shanice. So glad to see you guys today. I was supposed to get on earlier this morning, but I didn't. I was really busy. But I have been reading, as y'all know. I read a lot and listening to a lot of different music and just working on things that I need to work on. And today I was reading a book about being a resolution woman and being resolved in who I am within my my spirit, and being who I am within what I'm doing in this part of my life. And it's been real. It's been a lot that's been going on. So I realized that next week I would have left my job as the policy director for the Black Caucus for a year. So that means I've been full-time at home for a year. And when I left my job, for many reasons, but one of the main reasons is that I wanted to work on my career as an entrepreneur. I wanted to go full force within my business and do what I needed to do. But as family comes out and things happen, I actually wind up being more of a stay-at-home mom than I did being an entrepreneur, which was not what I wanted to do. And I fought it tooth and nail, because I love children and I love my kids and I love being at home with my kids, but I am not a stay-at-home mom type, as meaning I like going out and being outside of the home and working in the home. So my concept of stay-at-home mom was not one that was genuine. It wasn't. So I did a disservice to myself and to women who have decided to stay home. But it was because my concept had changed. So now I am a year into my new role, into my new season, and I'm okay with it. I am a stay-at-home mom. I'm a stay-at-home mom with a business. So that's a difference. So while I have duties and I accept my role of who I am and what I'm doing, I also am accepting my role as being at home and having Spencer and being able to do it, because I fought it. And I fought it so much to the fact that in this new season that God was putting me in, that it was making me crazy, even though he was telling me what to do. So I wasn't listening. And because I wasn't listening, it was just horrible. It was just horrible, horrible, horrible. But I love it. I do like it. And I like being able, hey, Brittany, and I like being able to stay at home. And I like being able to do my business. So it's working into my favor. And if I would have just listened to what God was saying and stopped fighting this particular season and role, doesn't mean I'm going to stay here forever. Doesn't mean that's what he wants me to do. But during this time, my family needed me to do less outside. Is my husband getting in the car? Part of being a stay-at-home mom and having one car is picking him up from work, which I'm so glad that he is the priest and prophet and provider of our house. So which affords me we have budget constraints, but I'm able to stay at home. So
You need to drive?
no, I'm good. I'll switch over in a minute. So it gives me the opportunity. Brittany said hi from Atlanta. So I'm able to stay at home and work on my business and work on our ministry. And while he is bringing in the dollars and making sure that we are healthy and have health insurance, I have to do my part in my role. And unfortunately, I saw this role as being devalued instead of the value that it has in the particular place that I am. So I realized today that I am content in my role. I am content being where I am in this season, even if it doesn't look like I want it to look. And even if it was not what I planned and not what I went to school for and not what I had kids for, I'm content. And being content doesn't necessarily mean you're happy. That means that you're willing to understand that these life interruptions are actually divine interventions, and that if you follow the way of the Lord and follow the way that he's telling you, while this season may not be what you are, you don't have to stay in the wilderness for a long time. Just be happy and content or actually be content where you are to be able to move to the next one, because we already know there's a shift, and we are shifting, and we're going to somewhere different, and it's going to be good. And I pray that this new part of him having me be more vocal online and having me actually work in my genius and work into myself and be who I am will benefit and help others, so that you can look at my life, not to be self-righteous and say that my life is always right, but I don't want you to have to be like I was in the negative aspects, but you can be who I am in the more positive aspects. So that's what I want, and that's what I hope that the light that I have inside, that is the Holy Spirit and God's light, shines out in this season of my contentment, where I'm not worried. So that's what for today. Just try to be content in where you are, and try not to fight it so much, and look at the lessons and enjoy the process, whether it's a good process or a bad process. Just enjoy the process that you have, and enjoy what you're doing, and look at what's in there and get the life lessons, so that you won't have to be there for a long time. And when I say a long time, I mean wilderness long time. Not long time as in I'm great, thank you. Not as in long time as in trying to rush, but be there in a long time as in you're not learning. So thanks, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Exactly. Thank you, Brittany. Joy in it all and happiness doesn't mean you're happy. Contentment means that where you are at this particular time is what needs to happen. You're absolutely right. That's why I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.